Hello everybody, this is Joseph on DQS, and today we are going to be doing How Fast Can You Beat a Part 4. Let me tell you the rules of the challenge. I have 15 minutes to beat Snow Stage 1 as fast as I can, including the intro and outro. Okay, good. I got that. Yeah, let me tell you what happened last night. So, you know, I was having a good time with my family. You know? Then, you know, you took a break, you know, we stopped hanging out for a little bit, and then I checked my phone, there was a YouTube notification, and then I just look and see 3 videos. First one, Desert Marathon, I don't really care. Second one, North Pole. And it was at this moment that I was like, oh my god, I gotta beat that. And he didn't even beat it by that much. He only beat it by 100. 10 milliseconds. Could have been less, could have been more. It doesn't matter. He beat my time. And then I looked and I saw Desert 1. And I don't know if he changed the strategy specifically for that, or if he started off doing my strategy and then he switched. But I mean, with my strategy that I made, I got, the best I got was very close. 200th off time. It was a 41.55. And you know, I was shocked. So I went outside right here to one sit down on the bench. Try to beat Desert Marathon. I thought it would be the easiest. Well, I mean, it's kind of hard to beat a level when your hands are shaking. Like, genuinely, my hands are shaking. The same way that they were when he uploaded his world record for this level. Which hopefully I beat. I would love to beat that. And also, if I beat it, this whole video is getting stopped. Like, genuinely, I mean that. This whole entire video is being stopped. Okay, good. That's the time on the board. You know what's not good though? That ads. Get off of my feed. Get off of my game. This game used to be so great before the adpocalypse of whenever they added them. So maybe it's just my memory. Maybe it's just nostalgia, but I swear this game never had any ads. I'm gonna play it now, and it's just, there's ads on my screen. The ads take me out of the app. There's WNBA ads on my screen. You know, half the time most of the time now when it takes me out of the app, it takes me to some system protection thing. I don't know if it's real or not. It's probably not. But if it is, why is this game genuinely trying to take me to a virus? While I'm in the game. It's not like I died or restarted or finished. No. It does that to me sometimes while I'm playing the app, while I'm just playing. It's happened to me during recording sessions before, too. I think it's on my channel. And it's just why. Okay, let me tell you, how I beat that. So, after my hand, you know, for about 10 minutes, I took a break, because, you know, again, it's hard to get a world record when your hands are shaking. So, you know, maybe an hour later, around like 7:30, I come back out here, and I get, that's when I got the North Pole record, around 8:05. But it started off as a Desert Marathon attempt session. But I was like, but it freaking rage baited me. Especially the blue pipe in the Desert 4 portion of that. It just kept rage baiting me. Because my front tire kept hitting it, and I didn't know how to only make my back tire hit it. So I was getting low-key rage baited by that. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna switch up to the North Pole. I thought North Pole was gonna be the second hardest. It was by far the easiest. And it was much funner too. Since I wasn't taking it from someone else. No, all of the strategies that I was used were my strategies. So I didn't have to worry about learning some new strategy. So it's easier to get a world record when you're the one who originally held it. Because you know how to do all the strategies. You know how to do everything. You know the most consistent and the best ways to do everything. So he only beat it by 10 milliseconds, 100. That is practically nothing. I don't even think that's a car length. I think maybe that's like the front of the car to the back of the front tire. Again, that's not much. But get off of my body, and yeah, that's not that much. That's practically nothing. And you know, I beat it in like 15 minutes. By far the most fun. But then I go back to trying to beat Desert Marathon. That doesn't work, so I rage quit and try Desert 1. That doesn't work, so I rage quit and I take a break for like an hour. Then I come back, and then I beat Desert Marathon around half an hour before my self-made deadline. I don't know why I said by 10 p.m., by 11 p.m. It doesn't really matter, but I was just shocked. Okay, I need to lock in for a bit. Yeah, I didn't upload it until I did, because I was trying to get the Desert 1 world record. And that ended up taking maybe, what, 2.5 hours to get? And I ended up getting it at like 11:33. And then, yeah, I uploaded it. I was just feeling amazing after I got that. Because I was only trying to shave off 300ths off my personal best, not 7.5 tenths. This could be new PB. Well, it's not gonna be new PB, and it is gonna be a good time. Wow! Okay. That's less than a second off the world record. Okay, for that cut, but it showed an ad that I just do not believe would be appropriate for YouTube. But, anyways, besides that, yeah, I can't believe I got that Desert 1 world record. 7 tenths I beat the world record by. More than that, actually. Almost 7.5 tenths. Which is crazy. Like, he probably thought that his world record gap was crazy. Nah, mine is twice as big. I wonder what his response is gonna be. I don't know if he's done anything with it. But I mean, I think the only mistake in the whole run, my tire flipping the, what's it called? The lip? Oh my god, my tire flipping the gap that the camper van is supposed to go into. I think that ended up helping me because, yeah, it made me slower, but it gave me the opportunity to do a front tilt into the gas can, which helped me at the end. And then it gave me another opportunity to land sooner while being faster. Both of which are good things. And then after that I did everything else properly. Flawlessly. But I don't believe it would have been sub 41 if I hadn't looked at my own video. I don't believe or his video, I'm not too sure. If I hadn't looked at my own video, then I would have had no clue why we're doing that. I would have had no clue how to do the end. But I looked at it, and the very next run that made it all the way to the end was was that run. And I don't think there's any mistakes in that run. I mean, probably 2 tenths could be shaved off. I mean, you know, a wise, he can shock me sometimes with his skill, but I just don't believe that much more is gonna get taken off that. Because, you know, you can always maneuver better. You can always have better front toe skid out. You can always have, you know, prior knowledge of what's better and what's not. You know, you can make a pass and get 3 tenths off, but that doesn't really matter. I should be focusing on this. Wow, okay. What is this? My my 33.9? Like, what the hell was that? Literally exact same bridge I got there. Maybe I should have tried to keep going and get a 33.9. A 33.09. And also, I need to get GT World Record. I'm sure my GT World Record would have been better than his if I didn't put it a fan at the end. But, you know, it was still so much better that it ended up not mattering. Now, I could compare the times. I could compare the times and see which is faster. That would be, yeah, that's a good idea. I should do that. Because if so, then that gives me huge hopes. I only have 2 more minutes left. Yeah, time to lock in. No fix. Okay. Why don't I go low strat? Okay, low strat didn't work. Okay, I just wasted 30 seconds. Come on. Wait, this could be it. No! Okay, this is... yeah, this is gonna be a lot. Get off my leg! Okay, after this I have 1 more attempt. Okay. Oh. Well, that was how fast can I beat it part 4. The answer being 32.55 seconds. That's very fast. So, I mean, I'll see you guys on Saturday, I think. Yeah, that was, yeah, I'm Joseph on GQS, and I'll see you guys when I upload.